I'm going to do this video to show you what happened here at Cowbay. There's actually an old road right here, which is a right of way to the beach, which is behind us. And this old roadway has been here for at least a couple hundred years, probably 300 years. And it's always been a right of way because everybody has a right to get to the ocean in Nova Scotia or anywhere in Canada. And behind me is the Cowbay Moose, which is a statue. And when that statue was erected, they gave the guy that erected it also gave the land adjacent to it on both sides to the people of the province, so they have a beautiful spot to park and enjoy the ocean, and it would have a beautiful view. And somebody somewhere in government ripped off the people and gave this guy who owns a demolition company the right to build over here on the land that was donated to the people as a look-off, lovers look-off. And what I'm showing you right here, there's a road right here. You see it? And what this guy did is he put up a fence right here on top of the road. This is a right of way. This used to be a road all the way around. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk up. It's going to be noisy with that backhoe, that front of the machine. He's got construction equipment. And what this guy's done is he's blocked access for cars, for people. He's blocked access to the beach. He's taken a piece of the road that wasn't his. And I don't care if the stupid government people gave him permission to do it. It was never his piece of land to do it. This fence should have never been built on top of what used to be a road here. No trespassing. This guy gets a lot of stuff from demolition, so he has no problem getting benches and materials. So take a look at what he's done to the road. He's taken the corner off the road right here, so you can't get down to the other way. You can't get through. It's made it really difficult for people to even walk in here. So I'm going to show you the mess he's made out of this property and all his junk that he's put on here. Now he's dumping debris into the ocean. Well, doesn't look so bad. This property on here is not even his. There's a road here, it's a right of way. It's been here for 150 years. He's put all his junk on here. He took the corner off the road so you can't go drive down anymore. This is not his property. You're standing on public property. That's not his. And you put a gate up here that didn't have a right to do. So this is Cowbay, the cool Harbour area of Nova Scotia. And this guy's driving on public property. He shouldn't be driving his heavy equipment on here. And you shouldn't be storing all his rocks and sand and all this other debris he's got here. So he's got a construction business. I guess when they've got extra rocks that they got to get rid of, he brings them over here. He dumps them there, and then he's dumping them in the ocean. I figured it's time for me to do a video.
What's that?
It's time for me to do a video about this guy, what they've done here. That moose. was further back over here.
Yeah.
That land and this land was donated to the people as a park.
Okay.
They weren't supposed to sell that, and they weren't supposed to sell that.
Oh.
And this guy's dumping his construction debris. He's in the demolition business, and he's been dumping garbage on this property ever since they put the park in. He's not allowed to be even driving that in here. But then what do you do? That's a public road that's over there. Oh, that's a public access. Yes, sir. That's a right of way that's been there for 200 years. And he went and put fences up there. He doesn't own that.
Oh.
It's not his.
Not his. Oh.
But what he did further down is he took his fence and he put it right across the road. So he blocked the access. It's been there for hundreds of years, and it's not his right.
To the beach there.
All waterfront in Canada belongs to the people. No one has a right to the ocean waterfront. No one. No one. You're not allowed. It's the sovereignty of Canada. Yeah. It supersedes the province.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd do a video showing the world what it's like to be in the demolition business. And this guy's got no shortage of rocks and gravel and stuff, and he's left all his garbage on his property for years now. And now he's driving up and down there, and man, he made a mess of the place. I mean, he put that stupid gazebo thing there. That's been there for years. It's sitting there on an angle. What does it do? What does it do? You know why he put it there? Because that's a look-off for people, and they're watching the beach. Now he's ruined the view.
Yeah.
He really wants to drive people away from here, thinking that this is his property. He's got no respect for people here. None whatsoever. So I'll be sure to put this video on YouTube. So he puts up no parking signs, thinking that this is his property. Security, this area is under surveillance 24 hours, and he doesn't even have the right to put a gate here. Private property, access to beach only. It's not true. This is a right of way. He doesn't have the right to block people. There you go. That's my rant for today. You go to thevisionaryfolkphotographer.com to see more.